Welcome back, my friends. We are here with another episode today. So at the end of the last episode, I got a little bit frustrated. You may have been able to tell. Essentially, I was trying to hook up that monster farm, and you may hear it right now. Yeah, kind of got a little bit annoyed, mainly because the way I wanted to do it that would get me more experience was just not working. And it's still not working. I was hoping that it would, but it didn't. My plan was to use, the wand of warding type thing, or wand focus of warding, to essentially make it so that the creepers wouldn't blow up. So yeah, that didn't work. So what I've replaced it with, nice lovely grinder here. What happens is that you charge it up just like normal. I'm using a tesseract here. And every time that timer ticks down, it will check, are there enemies to kill? If there are, then it will kill them. It will output the items out the back, or out the bottom. So it will go into our nice lovely ender chest. I could probably just tell it to go through the tesseract, but the ender chest is a bit faster. And then there's also something called mob essence. And mob essence is drained out the back there. So I'll get rid of these torches. And I'll just kind of show you what goes on there. And that one there. And I've got no chance of destroying the land here. Nice lovely little conveyor belts. I was hoping that I could ward those, but actually I might have been able to. Oops. Hold down F. Oh, I can't put that on the staff. I had no idea. Oh. Okay, you can briefly have it there. Excellent. Yeah, so I was hoping that I was going to be able to ward those. What are you doing? This is just being silly now. Yeah, ward the conveyor belts and then don't have to worry about things blowing up. But of course, the grinder or autonomous activator and my hopper and all that kind of mess, that stuff still got blown up. So here we go. Hopefully you guys can see this. I did actually make something to help out with that. So, made a few night potions. Night vision potion. So here we go. So, they will spawn just like normal. Man, it's really bright. Let me just turn down my particle effects as well. Minimal. There we go, so we can actually see. So it's complete darkness right now. These mobs just flick all the way down to the end. Timer ticks down. Mobs get killed. Mob essence drains out and heads over this way. So we've got another tank here now. Nice, lovely mob essence. And today we're going to be, setting some stuff up. Actually being able to use that. I haven't really been getting a whole lot of experience because obviously the only way I get it right now is from this section over here. Oh, are you kidding me? You were not there before. Go away. I don't understand why this... Damn. And I don't have my sword on me either. Can't get me from here. Okay. Yeah, lost my train of thought. The only places that I get experience is from these guys over here breeding, and that chicken appears to have been stuck a little bit, or by my little mob essence. No, not mob essence. Words are tough. Okay, that's not even the right thing there. I want this one. Good. Now can I put this thing on? I don't understand why it's having such issue. And then... Weird. Okay, don't know why that's happening. So... There we go. One hit. Alrighty, so, oh, sorry, a little bit windy. Things started closing. So I'll see you in just a second, where we're going to set up some stuff for using mob essence. Yay! Right, so this is where we're going to do it, but also, something that I forgot to mention. Oh, no, don't take that away. Damn. Oh, I'll just request some more. Something that I forgot to mention, you may have noticed my hearts. Why are they gold? Essentially, I've got some of these heart canisters, because of my mob farm. Let me just put a torch down there. Because of the mob farm in here, I do get all the drops for them. So sometimes they drop these little red hearts. Let's see, can I show them up? Yep, miniature red heart. And I've been getting necrotic bones because occasionally the oh no, because when I went to the nether I killed a whole bunch of wither skeletons. So I've been getting a lot of those. And yeah, empty canisters, that's just made out of tin, I think. Yeah, or aluminum. And you can create jeweled apples with diamonds. So I used a few diamonds. Had to do some more quarrying, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, 10 heart canisters. I don't know if you can go over the amount there, but now I've got double the amount of hearts that I would have had otherwise. So pretty cool. Particularly when you've got an awful amount of armor or something along those lines. Right, so this is where we're going to be setting up base. Some of the lighters in here because I put one of those lamps down in that other room. The ones from Thorncraft where they, do the magical stuff, light everything up that they can, assuming that mobs can spawn there. Cool. Look at that. I love how easy this thing makes it. I have set up some other stuff as well, which I'll try and remember. I'm kind of awful at this because I like doing a few little things in between episodes when I don't have enough time to record. And then, a few days goes by. Oh, there we go. And then a few days goes by and then all of a sudden I've, done a whole bunch of stuff. If you look over here, I have collected a few more things. I really need to clean up my inventory. I had a bag thing, a pouch, but when I kept dying a lot, all that stuff in there would just fall on the ground. Let's just put all of this stuff away. Cool. So you may notice I've got a full suit of armor now. So shift, right click, and if you've got a redstone signal, I've got a lever behind there. If you shift right click, it replaces everything. So right now I am in full thaumaturgy gear, I guess you would say, and a crown. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I've got a few more nodes here. All I have to do is right click with my wand or with whatever I'm using, say my staff, which is already full anyway. You just place it down and it automatically drags things out of these guys. So my Perdito from upstairs, by the thing, water there, water and auto, a whole bunch of stuff that I kind of needed. Got some more auto here, so I shouldn't have to worry about running out of this stuff anymore, which will be nice. Oh yeah, and then shift right click. You feel so slow after you've had those other boots, so you can't see things maybe, but at least you can run. I also feel really slow when I'm this high up. You feel like you're going faster when you're closer to the ground, so good old chicken. Right, so what do we want to be doing? If you know me, you know that I don't really like having things around for no reason. So I've got the mob grinder. It does things, it grinds. It gives me this mob essence, which you can use as experience, but you can't transplant it very easily. You can't use it in these machines either from open blocks, which is kind of annoying. But what you can do with it, if we have a look at, wait, what is it? Mob essence. What is it from? I'm awful at this. Okay, so grinder is there. So mine factory. It's something that I've been trying to learn. Mine factory. Excellent. So planter, fisher, harvester, fertilizer, fertilizer. Keep your minds out of the gutter. Auto enchanter, grinder, breeder, sewer, sludge boiler. What I'm looking for is something to do with mob spawning. Will it say here? Mob counter? No. Let me just check. There we go. Auto spawner. Oops. Right there. So we're gonna need 2 emeralds, a magma cream, some plastic sheets. My factory machine block. Let me just go get that. Ooh, we're on the last of our emeralds. Not to worry because I do have a plan for this. This is going to help. So let's see, have we got everything? Machines, netherwort, sugarcane. I did need blaze powder. And what is it? What do you combine? I am getting a little bit better at this, you have to admit. Oh yeah, it is a slime ball. I was like, no, it can't be a slime ball, surely not. And chances are I've already got it in there somewhere and you guys are just laughing at me. It's like, I didn't even see it. Because you guys are jerks. I mean, no, you guys are lovely, yeah. Right, so one of you, this, that, and I didn't have the sugar, which is why it probably didn't work. Oh, I did get it right. Whoa, I am getting much better at this. And if I go into thermal expansion, I have been making tesseracts and other random things in my spare time, because I've got the materials for that kind of thing. I mean, when you've got these shiny ingots, wherever they were, they're probably in here now. That's right, I need to sort out that. Billind, that is something I do not like. Either way, don't know what's happened to them. Shiny ingots, tell your friends. There they are, pulverized shiny metal. If you've got them, then you may as well make them. Alright, so what do we need? We've got this guy here, tesseract. We're gonna need 2 tesseracts, aren't we? That's gonna be annoying. Let me just figure out how I want to do this. Okay, here's how I kind of think it's going to work. Essentially, as you may have guessed, an auto spawner is a way for you to spawn mobs. I'm still getting ready to, get whatever mob that we're going to be sorting. Spawning. Yeah, there we go. We've got the ethereal glass here to make sure that they stay inside. We've got a tesseract here to give it power. And what I need, which it should be here now, yep, fluidux. What we're going to need is some of this nice, lovely mob essence. So that'll be fantastic. I think the idea is that you use the mob essence. Oh, down one more. 2, 3. There we go. You use this mob essence to spawn things, I guess, and you use it for enchanting as well, but either way, that's neither here nor there. So if we go up here, where do we end out? We are a little bit too far along. 1, 2, and we'll go this way. Good. Right, so we take our nice lovely fluidux. I thought I was going to use more tesseracts, but I don't really need a tesseract to pump, mob essence from there to right here. So a little bit cheaper to just, pipe it across. There we go. So, there we go. Right, so that should be piping in now. 4,000 mob essence. It doesn't have anything to spawn, so it's got no work to do. So what I would like to do, let's see, where is it? I do have a nice, lovely villager. This is the only villager that I have. I don't know what happened to the other one, to be honest. I think I may have lost him, which is a sad day, but then he was kind of useless anyway. So the idea, I think, there are these things here called safari nets, which require a gas tier and some ender pearls, and that makes this reusable. I think there are some other types of safari nets. I've probably got them in my system somewhere. I can't see any there right now. Let's see, I'll just see if I can search for it. So, safari. There it is. So we've got single use. It is a mystery, which means that there's something inside there, and then you've got a way for shooting them and things like that. I want to just use the reusable ones. So let's just get some of my gas tiers. I figure I will only need about maybe 5 or so. And we'll get some ender pearls, which I think I may have in my inventory already. Yep, I've got 14. They're right in front of you. Silly Corey. Let's just head over here, because this is where my nearest my nearest crafting table is. Pop you there. I will need a few more, but for now that will be fine. So I think what you have to do, I think it works exactly like the golden lasso. do you just throw? Shift? Okay, shift right click. And that puts a villager in there. The villager has 8 health. And I think, if I've done this correctly, it may require a redstone signal. But you just put that in there. Oh, wow. Oh, how... Is it going to just keep doing it? I don't know. Go away. Okay. Why have I got Elvis here? He sells music. That's cool. Okay, so nice, lovely, easy way to get villagers. And I believe you can do that with just about any kind of mob. So I'll grab another one. I can probably do it with like Enderman and things like that. They'll probably drop their same normal stuff. But I mean, these villagers here are pretty damn cool. I don't really want to kill them right now. I don't really think this through. Now I've just got Enderman. Villagers all over the place. Wheat. Books. But I figure this would be a much easier way in order to get villagers. And I believe there is another thing that we can use with them as well. I think it's called a trading post from Extra Utilities. Requires a block of emerald and a jukebox. So let me just do a little bit of trading. I can get a few more emeralds, and I'll see you in a second. The noises get very annoying. Okay, so I traded a whole bunch of wheat, and only one of them had the option there for it. I did not get as much emeralds as I thought I did. Why is that? But either way, that is not the right trade. Damn. That guy will take 9 gold. That is a rip-off. But I only need a little bit more before I can start doing what I want to do. So I've got 7, and I need 9 gold per. So 8, 9. We'll do that trade a couple times, and we will be sorted. Their noises are annoying. Let me just put that there. Anyway, so the idea, in case you haven't figured it out yet, is that there is a feature... Oh, that's not what I want to do at all. There is a feature of Tinker's Construct where you can melt down villages in order to get emeralds. What I plan on doing is just putting a whole bunch of liquefied emeralds into a tank over here, and then every time, or any time that I need some, I can just kind of pour some out or something. Put it into like a casting basin, which I think would be kind of cool. So, where was that guy? No, that was the guy I was trading with before. Was it a blacksmith? I'm sure that I just saw it. Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. So 2 of those guys gets me 9 emeralds. We turn that into a nice, lovely block. So we get a block of emerald, a little bit of wood, and a jukebox. So let me just grab some wood and make a jukebox. Okay, here we go. So jukebox, like so. Put that in the middle, there, like so. So the idea of the trading post is that you can see every different trade that you would like, all in one go. So I haven't quite decided what I want to do here, because I want to be able to see inside. I think that would be kind of cool. But I'll do it like that for now. So there we are. Saves us much more time. So if we gave one of those guys an iron axe and an emerald, we could get an iron axe with sharpness, because that sounds like the best kind of idea. I mean, we did have that wheat option. That's gone now. Essentially, this would just be a lot easier. So, either way, so that's something interesting. Now we need to be able to kill them all. So let's get that sorted. So here's how some things are going to get done. So in order to make a nice, lovely, whatchamacallit, the thing from Tinker's Construct, the smeltery, we're going to make a completely new one, and we'll just kind of keep it in here. Because obviously this is the only time that we're going to be using villagers over in this direction. I can't just transport them over there every time. Grab out of sand. We'll just put it under the floor there, or we'll see, really. Because I don't know how I want to do it, because I could just get them all to blow into this corner, And maybe there would be like a door that would pop down or something. But the problem would be getting them all over this area. Unless I could just get them all to blow into the middle. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, but the piping is underneath. Either way, let's get this sorted. Just moving the microphone forward a little bit because you probably can't hear me properly. There's a little bit of grout. And I'll make quite a bit of grout actually. And I'll get that all smelted. Right, there we go. So I've got some smelting in here. Some of them smelting upstairs. And there's about 4 different stacks of it. So I think we'll be hard pressed to, not have enough. So all of that should actually end up in the Tinker's Construct chest over here. This is something that I want to sort out as well, guys. Very annoying. Resort me. Look how much stuff is in here. We've got a chain helmet now. That's interesting. But all of this stuff is stuff that I don't want. I could not care less about this. So rotten flesh, that's all going to go straight in there. Could not care less about rotten flesh. I've had to upgrade a few little things to make sure it's all being gotten rid of. Yep, there we go. So there's all our rotten flesh just gone. Yeah, so annoying. I'm going to have to figure out a better way to do this, because even with logistics pipes, I mean, look at this mess. We've got tons of chests. I have to run all the way over here to get something. It's not instantaneous, so we'll sort something out that will be a lot better. So, where was I up to? Right, Tinker's Construct. Here we go. So there's some seared bricks. And just need some of those. Maybe a couple seared windows. Seared tank. Yeah, that'll be good. What about seared glass? What's it? That is interesting. Seared heather. What is that? Seared block. Okay, so you can make it out of other stuff too. Anyway, we're just going to do a normal one. I think that'll be fine. We'll grab out some glass, because we always need glass. We'll grab out all the stuff there so far, because we shouldn't even need that much, but the idea is that I just won't have to worry about it so much in the future. So if I go like that, there we go. There we go, and 1, 2, because we'll make it too high, may as well. Be rude not to. And we're going to need seared tank, so that's easy enough to create. Get one of those. Where's the other thing? We need the smeltery controller. Smeltery controller. There it is. I should really know this stuff off by heart now, but and then we need the smeltery drain, and that should be the last thing. So there it is there. Cool. And we'll grab out the rest of our seared bricks, because a few more should be there by now. Good. Put that there like so. There's about 30 of it. So I may not be able to make the whole thing right now. And yes, I realize that an ender pearl has grown up. Grown up, I really want to shout it up. Please don't sue me. Okay. That's something I want as well. Hang on a second. Right, so I need a sound muffler. So that does require a piece of redstone. The idea is that you create a note block, and then you completely cover it with wool. So I've got lots of string now, so I can easily make wool. There we go, sound muffler. Excellent. That's just what I wanted for Christmas. Right. So, what would be the best place to put this? Probably in the middle of the room, so... Right. Feel that silence? That's the sound of happiness right there. Okay, how do I want to do this? I'm probably going to have to make the room a little bit smaller and maybe move this. I think that might be a good idea. And I want to be able to turn this on and off without having to pop in here, because if I don't want to make a passive mob, if I want to make a certain other mob, then I'm going to have to come in here, put the spawner thing in, because it's on all the time, and then, you know, run away. Yeah, you know what, we will just put it over here. So let's see, that's where the door is. Maybe put it, no, we are going to have to put it like right down here, because if I have fans over here pushing this way, yeah, that'll just have to be moved. Oh, I broke them. Damn, I didn't realize it would actually break them. I didn't know. Okay, that's fine. And are you kidding? I've made this hole for 2 seconds and you're already in here. Can I just like put down some lava? I think that might be a cool idea. Well, that's one way to clear the room. I started building this thing and they all ended up popping down here because apparently it's safer. I didn't want the seared glass windows. I wanted 2 of the smeltery drains, I believe. And then I've got a smeltery controller here. I'm not entirely certain on where I should really want everything. It's a little bit confusing to me. Because I don't know if I put down this here. Yeah, invalid structure, so it needs to be on the bottom. Bottom. I swear I'm just making little silly jokes. So there we go, empty structure, but it still works. It's complaining that the seared tank is empty, which essentially just means we need a little bit more lava. Now there is something that we can do about that. I may just need to do a little bit of work to get that ready. Okay, so this is what I want to make. I want to make an ender tank. Kind of like the ender chest, except it's for liquid, and I think you can only have one type. But either way, so here we go. We need 2 cauldrons. We'll open up this guy, shift left click. How easy is that? Yeah. Right, so what I want to do is go through there, if I can get through. There we go. Ender tank can go like so. White, that's fine. It has the same kind of thing on top, the combination. If I just throw, there you go. So white. Not really too worried, so I'll just put it down like so. Shift, okay, output there. And if I, there we go. So now it's in output mode, I believe. It doesn't actually say anything, and I haven't got anything to test that with, so either way, we will find out soon enough, I'm sure. And kill you. I've been getting all sorts of like villager forms if we go down here. So look at all of those. Man, too many. Anyway, so let's just set up this other one. I am going to need a way to get the lava into the ender tank, aren't I? So if I get a, I don't know, maybe like a pump, I guess. What do I have in the way of pumps? Endothermic pump. That looks kind of cool. What do you require, Mr. Endothermic Pump? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, here we go. I made slightly too much ender infused obsidian because I didn't realize it made 4 per. But that's okay. So I have ender in the middle, buckets, which was probably around the other way, diamond on top, and then what was underneath? The iron pickaxe. Cool. So endothermic pump. Now, I believe the idea of this machine is so that you can pump things out, obviously, and it's supposed to not have very much lag, so I think, it will only work in the nether, yeah, so I'm just kind of reading it off to the side here. I've got my tesseract, so that should be good. Also acts as a chunk loader, so you don't need a chunk loader in order to make it work from the nether, which is good. Blah 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 blah. Placed above the surface level of a lava lake, but doesn't need to be placed directly. This is a problem when you're not really prepared. So, yeah, doesn't need to be placed directly over lava itself. Endothermal pump is able to pump lava through solid blocks below it. Blah, blah, blah. I keep forgetting that I've got all of this lava in here that is just kind of chilling out here. I'll place it over here and I'll knock out some of this stuff. I don't really need it all there, which is good. So here we are. So endothermic pump, and does it just pipe right out of the top? And if I place it down here with one of these guys into storage. What the hell are you? Furious zombie. Yeah, that's right, go away. So white, empty, output, go away. There must be like a node here or something. Something making them, angry. And there's a ghast up there too. Cool, so that's that part. Let's just power that up as well. Don't receive items, don't receive fluids, just receive energy. 1, activate. There we go. So it's receiving power. It's putting lava in this guy here. I believe it turns lava into the stone there, which is kind of cool. And now it's already full. Now, I don't know if it just continuously uses power or not. If it does, then oh well. I guess we'll just have to worry about that later on. When we've got tons of power that we don't have to worry how much is spent. Cool. So that's that part there. So we should be able to go over this way. And if we check out that nice, lovely tank, it should actually, be already full. And I realize that we are getting, very, very close to a point where I would want to finish the episode, but oh well, we'll sort that out soon. We're almost done anyway. Goodness sake. So there we are. So lava is in there. I believe I do have to tell this to turn on, or I could grab one of these. That could work as well. Obviously you don't have to use a pneumatic servo. It's often cheaper just to use a redstone torch. So there we go. So lava has been put in that fellow. That's all full. That guy's gotten its stuff back too. Excellent. So that's that part there. Now we do need them to start dying. I think that would be a good idea. So if this is just kind of my little maintenance area while I work on this. Now they aren't dying. They're supposed to die when they're in here, but I think they need something in order to, get it started. There's got to be some reason why they're burning, right? So let's just get one of our nuggets here. We've got aluminum. I think copper is pretty cool. Let's get a copper one. It's a nice color. So there's our nice, lovely copper. Separate. Where did I put the? Must be this one here. There we go. So there is lava in there. Is there 4 millibuckets of lava? Oh no, that's just the fuel. I'm confused. That's supposed to say it's full. Oh well. Maybe it just hasn't loaded up properly, but what should happen is that these guys should start dying, and we should be getting we should be getting emeralds. So that should be very, very awesome. Let's just wait for that. Yeah, there we go. So the fuel thing's bumped up again. I don't know what's going on there. Copper nugget is almost done. So these guys should start getting hurt, and then they'll turn into delicious, nutritious emeralds, which will be very, very fun for us. And we'll be happy, I hope. Come on, buddy. That's the problem when you've got to wait for things. Only causes trouble. Particularly if you've gone over like your 30-minute episode. Most people only actually get 20-minute episodes, and then there's 10 minutes of adverts, like if you're going to watch TV. How's it doing? Almost there. So, there we go. These guys are getting attacked. And as soon as they are killed... Oh, ow. Sound muffler is actually supposed to stop all that, but okay. So, they died, which is great. We've got 1 emerald from 4 of them. So, that's kind of interesting. How many fans have we got? We've got 2. So, we'll probably make a few more fans. Let's see. what would be awesome is if we could turn those off. But we'll see how we go. So if they stand here, they shouldn't really be moving. Yeah, we'll try it out. I'll probably need more fans. I mean, I'll put one here and a couple over there, and everything will just kind of push into that area. Let's just grab my stone, put that there, and just to see if this does work, let's put it in the villager spawner for a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So they can obviously fight the fans, but they will kind of just stop after a while. Let's see, is there any interesting trading here? We're 5 diamonds for an emerald. That is just not cool. Oh, but you can get mana beans from this. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, but look at that. So, as a proof of concept, it does work quite well. Ow. Oh, damn it, I put blood in there. Okay. Not to worry. I'll bucket that out. Yeah, so that's what I wanted the second smeltery drain for. Essentially, if you have something in there, you can't just, bucket out your liquefied emeralds, because once that's empty, the emeralds would end up going on top afterwards, in which case you can't just bucket out the copper because you need it and the blood because you also need it. So anyway, I might have to finish the episode there, and we'll sort out the rest of this next episode. So I'm going to, go straight to recording that one. Or maybe I'll end up going back to work. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But you'll see me next episode, and we'll finish all of this off, hopefully. Bye! My tools just keep on breaking away. I've got Minecraft logging every day.